Dear students, we'll learn the fourth question. Already I have uploaded one video, but still I will try to do it. That is, if a box of sweet is divided among 24 children, they will get 5 sweets each. How many would each get if the number of children is reduced by 4? So what is it? See, inverse proportion problems I have told already. If it is one speed increases, the time will decrease. See, so it is a concept you have to keep in your mind. If the sweets of box is divided among 24 children. So here the two characters are number of children and number of children, and one more is a number of sweets. Okay, number of children and number of sweets. Number of children are how many? They told there are 24 children. So 24 children, there is how many sweets? 5 sweets each. One will get 5. Same way they told how many would each get if the number of children is reduced by 4. So now reduced means it goes minus 24. How much is reduced? 4 is reduced. So 24 minus 4 is what? 20. Okay? How many sweets they will get? So box will go with the 24, 5, here 20 and question mark, isn't it? So now how to do the problem? Since it is reduced, we have to use the inverse proportion condition, that is x1 by x2 is equals to y2 by y1. Now what is x1? x1 y1, x2 y2. So x1 is 24, y1 is 5, x2 is 20, y2 is a question mark. So 24 divided by 20 is equals to y2 is question mark. So y2 divided by 5. So what happens here? Cross multiplication. 24 into 5 is equals to 20 into y2. Isn't it? So 24 into 5 is how much? 5 4s are 20, 2 remains, 5 2s are 10, 11, 12 is equals to 20 into y2. So next will be 120 divided by 20 is equals to y2. 2 to 0 0 cancels. What is left? 12 by 2 is equals to y2. That is 2 1s are 2 6s are 6 is equals to y2. So this is a answer. Same way we will do the next one. So each would get 6 sweets. Next one, next question, fifth question. What is the fifth question says? A farmer has enough food to feed 20 animals in his cattle for 6 days. How long would the food last if there were 10 more animals in his cattle? See, they had 20 animals in his cattle for 6 days. Now how long would the food last? How long it will come if they have still more 10? So what we have to do, we'll do the box first. One is animals, number of animals. And another one is days. So number of days. So number of animals are how many? 20 animals, 6 days. How long would food last if there were 10 more animals? 10 more means we have to add more. 20 plus 10 is equals to 30. How many days it will come? If there are more animals, food will come for less days, isn't it? That is, see, if you have many members at home, will the rice will come more many days? No. So we have to bring more rice if the animals, if the people are more at home. Same way this one. So what is the formula? x1 by x2 is equals to y2 by y1, x1 by y1, x2, x1 is equals to 20, y1 is equals to 6, x2 is equals to 30, y2 is a question mark. So x1 is 20 by 30 is equal to question mark, means y2 divided by y1. y1 is a 6. Do cross multiplication. 20 into 6 is equals to 30 into y2. So now multiply 20 into 6. 6 into 0 is 0. 6 2 is 12 is equals to 30 y2. Now see, you have to use a simple equation method, that is 120 divided by 30 is equals to y2. Cancel zeros. What is left? 12 by 3 is equals to y2. You can cancel 3 ones are 3 fours are. So what is the answer? y2 is equals to 4. Is it clear to you all? This is a fifth question. So hereafter I will just give you an idea how to solve it. You can do it by yourself. Sixth one. A contractor estimates that 3% could rewire Jasminder's house in 4 days. If he uses 4% instead of 3, how long should they take to complete the job? See, contractor estimates the 3 persons. Contractor estimates 3 persons, so number of persons. And how many days? Number of days. So first he estimates 3 persons for how many days? 4 days. If he uses 4 persons instead of 3 he used more persons. How many days will take? Definitely it will take less days, isn't it? So this is a form will come. Use this method how I have done here. You can use this and you can solve the problem by yourself. Next, this will be x1, x2, y1, y2. Next is seventh one. A batch of bottles were packed in 25 boxes with 12 bottles in each box. If the same batches is packed using 20 bottles in each box, how many boxes would be filled? So now again, bottles. Number of bottles are packed, right? Bottles are packed in boxes. So number of bottles, number of boxes. So how many boxes? 25 boxes, 12 bottles. Then if the same batch is packed with 20 bottles, bottles will come here, bottles. How many boxes? Question mark. So same way you will try to do. This one x1, x2, y1, y2. Find the answer. Next, eighth one. A factory requires 42 machines to produce a given number of articles in 63 days. How many machines would be required to produce the same number of articles in 54 days? So, it is given number of machines, right? Number of machines. Another one is number of days. How many number of machines are there? 42 machines are there for 63 days. How many machines would be required to produce the same number of articles in 54 days? So 54 days, how many machines will produce? You have to find out. Next, ninth one. A car takes 2 hours to reach a destination by traveling at a speed of 60 km per hour. How long will it take when the car travels at the speed of 80 km per hour? So they have given what? Speed and time. Speed and distance you all have learnt in your science syllabus. Speed and distance, right? Time. So same thing we are using here. One is speed, another one is time. Speed and time. Time is nothing but r, okay? I am taking as a 10. So it is given 2 hours. Speed is 60. How long it will take? Time, how long it will take for 80. Next, 10th one. 2 persons could fit in new windows in 3 days. House in 3 days. First one they have given. One of the person fell ill before the work started. How long would the job take now? See, 2 persons could fit in a persons could fit in a persons could fit in a number of persons and number of days. 2 persons could fit in 3 days. 1 person fell ill. Fell ill means will go out of that, right? We have to minus. 2 minus 1 is 1. How long it will, how many days the job take now? So try to do according to this way. Next, second one. Number of persons, days. So 2 persons, 3 days it will be there, okay? 2 persons, 3 days it will be. Sorry, we'll see. How many persons would be needed to fit the windows in 1 day they have asked. So number of persons is 2, number of days is 3. That is a beginning question. In the second they said how many persons, question mark, then 1 day, in 1 day. So it will come. Please try to work out. 10th one, last one, 11th one. A school has 8 periods a day, each of 45 minutes duration. Each of 45 minutes duration. How long would each period be if the school has 9 periods in a day? Assuming number of school hours to be the same. So how many periods? They have number of periods. Number of periods and minutes. They have given minutes. So write minutes. So number of periods are 8. 45 minutes duration. Isn't it? Now how long would each period be? Means you have to find out this. Even if they increase 1 more period. So this time will go less, isn't it? So question mark. Try to find out the answers by yourself. Thank you.